Good morning. Let's do sports now on the AM show. I am Muftawu Nabila Abdullah. The Parliamentary Select Committee on Sports have taught the various facilities earmarked to organize the Africa Games 2023. My colleague Lawrence Baidu followed the committee when they visited Boteman as well the Legon facilities and comes through with this report.
With barely a year to the 2023 African Games, engineers on site say about 20% of construction has been done at one of the two venues to host the event. The Boteman Sports Complex, which will hold 21 of the 23 sporting disciplines during the Games, appears to be at the grounds, though some of the facilities, such as the central tennis court, the multipurpose sports hall, and the swimming pool, are progressing steadily. This was revealed during the Youth and Sports Committee of Parliament's tour of the 13th edition of the African Games facilities on Monday. He, however, promised that works should be completed latest by December in order for the testing to be done before the African Games commence. Speaking to Joy Sports, ranking member of the committee, Honorable Wisdom Kwabena-Woyome, expressed his satisfaction with the works done so far and emphasized optimism regarding the readiness of the venue before time.
Contractors are on course, given their professionalism and the resources that are available. What we have seen so far, they have executed. And the challenge is whether the resources will be forthcoming to make them be on time and be able to deliver. You realize that this whole exercise or this whole project commenced somewhere in 2021, and we had the initial intention of hosting this event in 2023. But then it looks like today we have not been able to get a lot of our sites ready. So clearly there have been some challenges, and that had to do with resources, the unavailability of it. But then I think so far there have been some assurance that they will be given all that they need so that their procurement processes come to a successful end, and then the construction as well also come to a successful end, and then some works with regards to preparation towards the new date that has been arrived at.
With the Games being held the same year as the 2024 Olympics, there are concerns the Games may not see some of Africa's best talents. But Honorable Kwekwe Boateng calmed those fears.
We are very minded by the timelines. I mean, people have raised the issue of next year's Olympic Games. But there is a time space. There's quite a space of about 4 months, if I'm right, before the Olympic Games. And this is a very good preparation for the Africa Games will serve as a good preparation for Africa's best as a spring to the Olympic Games. I think so many games come within very short spans of periods. So I think it shouldn't be a challenge at all. You can't say that because you have games in March and the other one in July, you are skipping March to prepare for. I mean, it doesn't. These are professional sportsmen. They will know how to pace it, and it's quite enough time for them to prepare for the Olympic Games. I'm confident it's going to be a very successful game. Look at the bigger picture. We are hosting this, and we're going to get the facilities in place. These are assets that can earn money, marketing rights, all the tourism attached to it, the earnings that will come, the hotels. We have to work hard to make sure the game happens. Yeah, it has to come off.
The team also went to the Legon Stadium, which will be the facility for the athletics and rugby games, where works are far advanced ahead of the games to be held next year. The Legon Stadium will have a warm-up artificial track for athletes before main events and will be the only certified athletic track in the country when completed, according to the contractor. The Games, which was initially scheduled for August 2023, will now be held in March 2024, with the opening ceremony set for March 8.
To Ghana Premier League now, and Accra Lions defeated Dreaming FC 3-2 at the Accra Sports Stadium to move back to second place on the Ghana Premier League table.
Kessie. Wonderful pass. It's latched on nicely. Opportunity coming for an inroad there for Accra Lions. Into the 18-yard box. This should be Samari's first. There's a block, and that was as obvious as daylight.
Yeah, again, on the counter. Lovely piece of play from Lions, and his Boche twisted and turning. The moment he laid on the pass, everybody was up on his feet, and can he keep his composure?
Yeah, fans are already in the frenzy. They've started jubilating for the first goal. It's Samari. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
This is why he has won the Player of the Month for February.
Also dispossessed. It's an opportunity for Accra Lions to hit one right at the opponent. Jalilu has been dispossessed. Oh!
At that time, it would have been a perfect pass. Just a little bit of the ball, just too much on the ball, and it would have been a perfect pass.
A late foul there. Couple of seconds shy of the 45th minute mark. Swung in there, chance for Dreams. They're back in it. They are back in it. And of course, Danso has been probing, especially from the left-hand side.
Poor defending, but again, super delivery.
El Sapong. Oh! Wonderful goal from the spot kick. Against all odds.
Difference. Takes the free kick over the wall, and the moment he took a bounce in front of Kumsin is struggling to make a save. What a goal. Just look at the power behind it.
Free kick. Swung in nicely. Oh, they're back in it. We are seeing some sublime skill from the free kicks, the set pieces here this evening.
Of that, because the power behind the free kick is excellent. Hit the post and straight into the net.
Performance by Accra Lions now, creating the spaces. Shot is fired on target. It's the third goal. Oh, this youngster is really writing his name in the books of gold, in the books of glory this evening.
This is magnificent. This is amazing. It's an amazing hit.
Wonderful goal.
Absolutely magnificent.
Organizers of La Liga and in Ghana and the Ghana Football Association and the Ministry of Youth and Sports say they will not hesitate to partner the organizers of the competition in Spain so that Ghana Premier League will also be lifted to a certain standard. The president of the Ghana Football Association and the Minister of Youth and Sports, who were at the event, all revealed that it will be important for the development of Ghana domestic competitions if they are able to reach an agreement with the organization.
So if it is that we have a relationship with La Liga, it could only have positive benefits for sure to the football ecosystem here. To be more specific, I'm very much interested in the development of women's football, just like you have said. Grassroots football for sure is key, and if it is that our investment in the game would see some of our players leveraging their talents in the bigger league, so be it, and it comes back to help, of course, the football association. So we are very much interested in this partnership. We believe that it's a win-win for sure, and the football association would be looking forward to working closely with you. I know that we've made failed attempts in the time past to engage properly, but I think this is the time for us to get this going.
There is a program here that's I've been on our national TV for a very long time. We call it Talking Point. So when I came here, I said, now it's not time for talking point, it's action point, doing point. We need to make sure that we are implementing the things
what we've been talking
about. For 60 years, we've been talking. It's time for us to stop talking and go into the field and deliver. So once again, enjoy the Ghanaian hospitality, Ghana, anything you think we can do to make your visit here very lovely. We are ready to help as a ministry, as government, to ensure that your short stay here becomes, it's your country.
Of course, of course.
Ghana is your country.
No, it's true, it's true. It's our country at the end of the day.
So we
Yeah.
enjoy.
Yes.
Nigeria and Ghana, we have a very rich history.
Of course.
We have been given opportunity to be ministers. Ghana, Nigeria, Egypt, Algeria, who were there and said, okay, we can, even if it is a day that we are going to serve as ministers, let's leave a footprint. We can't do that without the support of La Liga and the rest.
Sure.
So we are appealing to you to come on board.
We'll be having live commentary on Joy 99.7 tonight in the UEFA Champions League. RB Leipzig versus Manchester City, and the other game is Inter Milan versus FC Porto. And this is our wrap-up sports here on the AM show with me, Muftawu Nabila. The show continues right after this.